G'day guys, back again. Great day for a walk by the ocean. As we say, keep moving. Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks, my apologies for that. Time just got away from me. We've been extremely busy. Remember, as always, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification and give us a thumbs up. That'll really help us out. Well, this week I want to talk a little bit about strength and strength in the gym. There's a lot of information on the internet where people mention that in the gym and with their weight training that they feel as though they've lost some strength in the gym on keto, or that they don't have the stamina. However, I've got to tell you, I've been the complete opposite, and I'm going to run you through some numbers now. We're referring to a bench press here. The reason I'm referring to a bench press is most people are pretty familiar with that exercise, and if you're not, just Google it and you'll understand what it is. So having not been in the gym for nearly 3 years, of course, when I went back, I didn't want to injure myself, and I made sure that the weights I lifted were well within my capabilities. I've actually been doing a strength program which is called 5x5. I've been doing this program on and off for probably over 15 years. Initially, we got the program via a spreadsheet. Now there's an app for it. I'll put a link in the description below if you want a strength program. It's a great program and I use it every time I'm in the gym. So on my first day back in the gym, I put 50 kilograms or 110 pound on the bench press. And my program involves doing 5 sets of 5 repetitions. And unlike a lot, I don't train to failure. I never train to failure. In my view, that's just taxing the central nervous system. Your recovery time will be longer. It won't build more muscle, in my opinion. And you'll just have to stay out of the gym until you recover for longer. So every time we go into the gym, I add 2.5 kilograms or over 5 pounds, 5.5 pounds I think it is, to my exercises. That'd be the bench press, squats, a shoulder press, you name it. Every single time we add 2.5 kilograms. And if we don't make the 5x5, we'll take the 2.5 kilogram off the bar, and then we'll go back to the weight from the session before. Well, so far for me, on this ketogenic diet, I haven't missed a lift on the bench press, and I've had great strength, I've had great stamina at the gym, and I've been feeling good. We're now back up to 80 kilograms or 176 pound on our bench press. So we've gone from 50 kilograms or 110 pound to 80 kilograms or 176 pound, adding 2.5 kilograms every time we go into the gym, a couple of times a week to start off with. It was trying to get it a bit more frequent now, and we haven't missed a lift. So to me, I'm over the moon with that. I'm hoping I can get all the way up to 100 kilograms or 220 pound. We'll see how we go over the next couple of weeks, next month or so, to get back up to there, depending on how many times I go to the gym and depending on whether I miss a lift or two, which I expect that I will. So in my own personal experience, this myth of not having energy in the gym from the ketogenic diet is just that, it's a myth. And I might add that I go into the gym and I train whilst I'm fasting. So I'll have dinner at 6 p.m. the night before, and I've been going in the gym sometimes early morning, sometimes at lunchtime. And, I can go in there at midday, not having eaten for 18 odd hours, and it's the same result. I haven't missed a lift on any of the exercises. So let's talk about weight loss over the last couple of weeks that I've been missing. As I've said many times, I'm not interested in weight loss, I'm interested in fat loss. Having said that, we all like seeing the scales move in the right direction because it keeps us motivated. And, I would like to see that as well. So in the last video, I was 123.9 kilograms. And in this video, I'm 122.6 kilograms. So that's a loss of 1.3 kilograms or nearly 3 pounds. So in a couple of weeks, we've only lost, 1.3 kilograms or 3 pounds. Am I getting disheartened? Am I, upset with that? Well, it was a bit of a shock. However, this goes to the next part of the title of the video, muscle gain. This video is about strength and muscle gain. I have a fairly sophisticated set of Tanita body fat scales, and I'll be the first to tell you that I don't rely on these things that much. Having said that, they were within a couple of percent of when I got the DEXA scan previously, and you know, we'll see where they are with my next DEXA scan. What the Tanita scales have shown is that I've lost 4% body fat and I've gained about 5 kilograms in muscle. Now, I don't for 1 minute believe I've gained 5 kilograms of muscle over the last 2.5 weeks, but given that those figures are changing and the body fat has gone down and the muscle has gone up, coupled with a lower weight loss of 1.3 kilograms, I'm suggesting that I have put on some muscle. And of course, I'll either be proven right or wrong when we get our next DEXA scan, which is probably about 6 weeks away. I like to take a fairly simplistic view of these things. The fact of the matter is, my bench press has gone from 50 kilograms to 80 kilograms, or as I said, 110 pound to 176 pound. And if you're gaining that much strength, well, I must have built some muscle. It's pretty simple. And that's the way I'll continue to look at it. So overall, I'm happy with where we are, and we're going to keep going, and we'll see where we are next week. As promised, have a look now at our 5-minute lunch. This is one of many recipes that we use on a weekly basis. See what you think of it. G'day guys, welcome back. Well, I've just arrived home from the gym. It's about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We haven't eaten today, but as promised, we're going to do our 5-minute lunch. So we've built up a bit of an appetite at the gym, and so here we go. Basically, this is going to be a salad with smoked salmon and our own homemade dressing. So just a bag of lettuce leaves, about half a bag of those. So we're going to make our own salad dressing so we know what's in it. We've got some extra virgin olive oil here. Put a heap of that in. Here's some macadamia oil. I actually like 50-50 macadamia olive oil. The olive oil by itself can be a bit strong. Okay, so we've got our mixture of olive oil and macadamia oil there. We'll get a good pinch of pink Himalayan salt. We've got a little bit of turmeric, bit of cumin, bit of ginger, put some pepper in here. Like I said, really, whatever flavours you like, you can put in. We just give it a quick whisk up. So we'll just give that a quick whisk. Now what I'm going to do here is to weigh this. I weighed the little plastic cup before we started and it was about 100 grams. We're now at 180 grams, so that's about 80 grams of oil in there, or 80 grams of fat, and we probably don't need quite that much, to be honest, and a lot of it will stick to the bottom. Righto, so we've put about 50 grams of fat in that, and all you do is with your hands is get all that so you just give that a good mix with your hands. Okay, so just grab a plate there to plate it up. As you can see, it's plenty of salad there on the plate. Pop that in the sink. And And today we've got some beautiful smoked salmon. Again, there's probably about 150 grams here of smoked salmon. I don't normally weigh things. I try and keep the macros of fats, proteins and carbs roughly in line. And we're just going to top this off with a bit of Parmesan cheese. Okay, so we're just going to finish that off with a little bit more pink salt. And I like pepper, so a good dash of pepper, and there you go. So there you go, that's a 5-minute lunch, people. Nothing in that, very simple to make. Of course, if you want to save a bit of money, you can buy the lettuce by itself rather than the package. Point of this particular recipe was to show you how healthy and how quickly you can actually make a salad for lunch. That's as easy as it gets. And remember, with the dressing, you can put whatever you like in the dressing. You can put as much herbs and spices as you like, or if you like the oil just with some salt and pepper, you can do that as well. So let's have a taste. Let's have a taste. It's absolutely delicious. You could eat that every day of the week. Healthy, full of good fats. We had macadamia oil there, olive oil, a bit of MCT oil. We had our pink Himalayan salt, so we're getting some good minerals. And you could put anything in this. You can put salami, ham, chicken. I love smoked salmon and try and get some oily fish in a couple of times a week. So for me, smoked salmon works. Well guys, that's just about it. We did have a cardiac stress test during the week. It's a simple procedure where they wire you up on an ECG and monitor your heart rate, your heartbeat and blood pressure whilst running on the treadmill. I don't have those test results as yet. We should have them to hand next week. And when I get them, you'll get them. So until next time, keep moving.